Good morning, Oak Elementary School. My name is Taylor Hill. Today is Wednesday, December 14, 2022. Here's today's news.
Cone Ice will be here today. Tomorrow is Deck the Halls. Thursday, wear your favorite Christmas gear. Shirt, Santa, hats, and accessories. The character word of the month is responsibility. Responsibility is something we can all keep striving for. Grown-ups too. It's not always easy to be responsible. It's important to think about what gets in our way of responsibility. These are called distractions, and we want to plan ahead for them. For example, if watching TV sometimes keeps you from getting your homework, reading, or chores done, try getting your work done before you watch TV. What gets in the way of your responsibilities? Make a plan to solve for distractions this week. Happy birthday to Camden Sparks. If you see him, wish him a happy birthday.
Today's weather will be a high of 54 degrees and very rainy today. We will not be going out in the playground today. Aww. For today's lunch, we will be having smoked barbecue, chicken or ham, and cheese, fries, grape tomatoes, fresh fruit, chilled fruit, and assorted milk. Here's the fun fact for today. Santa Claus did not always dress up in red clothes. What?
What did the Christmas tree say to the other Christmas tree?
What?
Lighten up. What do you call Santa when he takes a break?
What?
Santa Claus.
Santa was having problems with his legs and couldn't walk. So he went to the hospital to ask the doctor if he could recommend something for him. What did the doctor give Santa to help him walk? What am I? What? A candy cane! Please stand as we say the pledge, followed by the Wolverine Pride.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now for the Wolverine Pride.
I will perform to the best of my abilities, respect those around me, inspire my peers, demonstrate positive working habits, and encourage others. PRIDE. Wolverine Pride lives in me.
Please join us for the staff spotlight with Mr. Knight. Good morning, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Where is your favorite place to go?
My favorite place to go is, I'm pretty boring, so I like to go home, and that's the place I like to spend most of my time. But if I wasn't going there, I'd probably go to some type of sporting event.
That's cool. If you could grow up in any decade, what would you choose?
Well, I like the decade that I grew up in the most, which was the 90s. I think they had good music, and the internet was invented, and so I got to experience some technology, and it was just a great time to grow up. If I had to pick a different decade, it would probably be the 80s. And again, the music is pretty awesome from the 80s.
If you could pass any wisdom to students, what would you share?
I've got two pieces. One would be that you always should try your hardest, but that doesn't mean that you have to be the smartest, because a lot of times when you look back, you won't remember how smart someone was, but you will always remember how kind they were to you and the things that they did for you. So you can go really far by being good to your teachers and being good to those around you, because one day you will come back and you will, assuming you live around here, you'll work and interact and be around a lot of these same kids. So you always want them to remember you fondly. And then the other piece is, it's never too late to start doing what it is that you want to do or being who you want to be. So when I was your all's age, and even in high school and college, and even when I first started teaching, I never thought that I would be a principal. And I probably did some things that principals wouldn't do necessarily. So it was a good experience for me to learn that you don't always have to be who you have been, but you can turn into what you want to be, and you can choose to be anything.
What is your dream vacation destination?
Again, I like to stay home. So if I'm going somewhere, it's to watch a sporting event, or it's because my wife wants to go to the beach. So it's usually not my choice.
If you could, why did you choose to become a principal?
So I started off as a teacher at a high school. I taught high school math. And so when you do that, you only work with a small group of people. And so I like people and I like kids. And so the opportunity to become a principal let me interact with more people and more kids. And so when it happened, I took it. And I wound up at the best school in the district and probably the state, even though I haven't been to all the schools in the state. So it's really worked out for me, and I'm happy to be here and be with you all.
That's cool. Thank you for being our staff spotlight.
No problem. Thank you, guys.
That's it for today's news. Have a wonderful Wednesday.
Go Wolverines!